Hello, my name is Joseph Martin. Welcome back to Reminders. And I am here to remind you that life is great and it's going to stay that way. Now, the last few times that we spoke, we talked about really just cleaning the slate in our life. We have gotten rid of the hags, which is hatred, anger, guilt, and self-pity. And like I said, I don't even like to mention those negative words, but for the sake of our topic, we will mention them. But those are the hags in your life that you really just want to relinquish and get rid of. And I believe that we've already done that. We made a conscious effort to do it, and we have done it. Next, we have forgiven ourselves. We have forgiven everyone of everything. Everything is forgiven so that we can clean this slate and move forward. We have relinquished all judgment on life, realizing there is no right or wrong. There only is, and there is only desirable and undesirable effects. And what we're wanting to do is create now a desirable effect in ourselves. Okay? So now we have a clean slate. What can we do now? Well, now you are in a position of power to create yourself exactly like you want to be. You know, in Hollywood, many times, stars will go through a process and they will have a magnificent career for many years. And then they realize, you know, my career is changing. Society has changed. Some of the things that I have done, I am no longer able to do, and it be acceptable or be a success in my career. So many times Hollywood stars, rock stars, movie stars, they will recreate themselves. And they go, I will recreate myself into something better. And that's what I'm telling you. Life really is a creation process. And we create by our sheer will. Just like when you get up in the morning, you have the power every day to get up and recreate the world exactly like you want. What about things that are going on in my world that I am not happy with? You have the power to change things that you are unhappy with. If you do not like yourself, you have the power to change things about yourself that you do not like. And that's what the creation process is all about. When you wake up in the morning, think of it this way: how do I want to create my day today? And you do have the power to do many things. You can create your vocabulary the way that you want. Vocabulary is a big thing. Just recreating the way that you speak. Use wonderful, creative, fantastic words. Let go of undesirable words. There are many words that we have in our life that are undesirable, that have negative effects. So what we want to do is relinquish those words and change your vocabulary into fabulous words. And when you start creating yourself this way, start emphasizing on the positive in your life, you will find that changes will start taking place. And not only that, you will see not only a change on outward things, but mostly on the inside. You will start having peace and start having gratitude and enjoyment on everything in your life. This morning I was walking outside and I was just looking at all the wonderful things. You know, I was looking at the flowers, you know, what might be considered flowers that are undesirable growing up in the grass. And I was just thinking how magnificent everything really is. And that really is what you are. That is what I am. We are magnificent. And we have to realize that things are the way that we are creating them. If there is something in your life that you don't like, your health, or your job, or anything, your place that you live, you have the power to change those things. If you don't like your house, start doing something to your house that you will like so that you enjoy living there. Start painting it or cleaning it, whatever the process is. And you'll find, oh, I have the power to recreate the things around me so that I enjoy being in that spot. So I enjoy being in this world. And that's what I'm saying about you. We're talking about creation. Stop and think. Write down, how do I want to create things in my life? What are my desired effects that I want in my life? What are undesirable things that I want to remove out of my life? Remember every day also to let go of the hags, to forgive everyone and everything immediately. Forgive yourself immediately. Live without judgment. Don't try to justify things, whether they're right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. Everything is a matter of perception. Recreate yourself the way that you want. In the next episode, we will be talking about introducing 5 principles into our life called sasser. You've always heard your mom and dad say, don't be sassing me. Don't be a sasser. I'm giving you permission to be a sasser. What does sasser stand for? It's an acronym for self-acceptance, the ability to move forward, sense of humor, operate within your circle of control, and relentless ambition. And we will begin speaking of those 5 principles, break them down, and realize that we can introduce things in our life that will help us to enjoy life better and to create the person that we always wanted to be. Be the person you always knew you could be. Living in uninhibited freedom of mind, body, and spirit. Align yourself on your inside, and it will manifest on the outside. This is Joseph Mark with reminders, reminding you that life is great, and it's going to stay that way. Stay beautiful till next time.